Welcome to the Stronger Body and Stronger Mind Challenge. This is day 9. I have to say, I think I peaked too soon. Today I've just been exhausted with all the busy summer work here. Yeah, I definitely, instead of being here, I would rather be like curled up in a corner, crying and eating some chocolate. But I won't. I am here on the mat. I'm glad you guys are tuning in and joining too. Remember, it's always doing whatever you can do on each day. No pressure to do everything and anything and take part in as much or as little as you like. Today I feel like my head wants to say, yeah, take it easy, do a chilled one. But I know if I get in the zone and I get started, I'm going to feel a lot differently. So, we're going to begin in a cross-legged position. Lengthen the spine. Shoulders over your hips and your head up over your shoulders. And we're just going to check in with ourselves, with our breathing. And you can close your eyes here or maybe soften your gaze. Breathing in, breathing out, release. Feeling the air rising and falling. And making your next breath a little deeper than your last, breathing all the way into your abdomen, to your rib cage, to the top of your collarbones, and breathe out, release, exhale. Breathing in, reaching your arms up over your head. And then as you breathe out, take the right hand over to the left knee. The left hand comes behind you. Use that back hand to push your spine up as long and tall as you can. As you breathe out, draw the abdomen in and turn to look over your left shoulder. Breathe in, come back to the center, reach your arms up over your head. And then as you breathe out, the left hand comes to the right knee, the right hand comes behind. Lengthen, elongate your spine, draw the abdomen in and breathe out, turn to look behind your right shoulder. Come back to the center, breathe in, reach the arms up. And then as you breathe out, take the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Roll your chest open, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, drop the ear down to the shoulder. Breathe in, come back to the center. And then breathe out down to the opposite side. Release the hands. Come to a child's pose position. And you can have the knees together, or you can have them to the side, if you wish to open up your hips. Full breath in and full breath out, release. Knowing if you need to rest your shoulders, you can take the hands behind to grab a hold of your feet. Breathe the air to your abdomen, traveling up the body to your ribcage, to the top of your chest. As you breathe out, release. Feel the hips soften to the heels, the forehead down towards the mat. And then from here, everybody stretching the arms out, and we're all going to take the hands over to your left side, to stretch out that right side of your body. Encouraging that right shoulder down to the mat. Breathe the air into that right side of your body. And breathe out, release, exhale. Gently take the hands back to the center, full breath in and full breath out. And then take the hands over to the right side, encouraging that left shoulder down. Breathing the air in, opening up that left side of your body, and then breathing out, release. Take the hands back to the center. Breathing in, come forwards to the all four position. Maybe just adjusting the position of your knees, of your arms. Shoulders above your wrists and your hips above your knees. Breathing in. And then breathe out. Take the hips over to the right side and then take them all the way down to your heels. Breathe in, come through center. And then breathe out, take the hips over to the left side, all the way back down to your heels. Breathe in, come forwards. Breathe out, coming down through the left. Breathing in, coming up through the center, breathing out, down to the left. Breathe in, come up through the middle, and this time as you breathe out, bend at the elbows, take your chest, your chin down, and then as you breathe in, pull and slide up to your back bend. Tuck your toes under, send the hips towards your heels, and then lift them up and back to your downward facing dog. Hip width distance apart with your feet, fingertips nice and spread apart, rolling the inner side of the arms in towards the ears. And maybe making any adjustments you might need to settle in to your first down dog of the class. Rippling and rolling your spine, maybe nodding your head, maybe sending that heel down to the mat as you bend the other knee. And then sending both heels down. Breathe in, breathe out. And then reach your right leg up. Bend your right knee and turn and stack your right hip over your left. Take the right knee and step it through to the front, pulling your chest forward, and you're going to lower your left leg down. Push into that back foot, roll the body up, reaching the arms up overhead as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, take the right arm down by the right side, stretch that left arm up and over, and then take the left hand to the right. Sweep the hands through the center, and then roll the body up through the left side as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, right hand comes down by the right side, stretch and reach that left arm, opening up the chest, and then the left hand comes down to the right. Sweep the hands through the center, roll up through that right side, take the palms together as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, take the palms together, using your abdominal muscles. You're going to draw the belly in and twist the body to the right, aiming to get the palms into the center of your chest. And you can use the elbow and the knee as a guide, but try to make the twisting movement come from your muscles. Rolling that right shoulder back, maybe staying here, or maybe tucking the right toes under, the left toes, maybe tucking the left toes under, and lifting that left leg up straight by pushing that left heel down towards the mat. Releasing the left leg down, untwisting the body, reaching the arms up. And then taking the hands down either side of the right foot, tuck the left toes under, lift up to your lunge here. Take the right hand down into the mat. Take the left hand onto your chest, and then push with that left hand onto the chest, and then stretch and reach your left arm up. Drop down onto that back left foot, 45-degree angle roughly. Push into your back foot and come to your warrior two. Breathing in and then breathing out, cartwheeling the hands down either side of the right foot, turn the left toes to face the front, and you're going to slide your right leg back into your plank. Either coming down, knees, chest, chin as we usually do, or maybe bending at the elbows and pulling forwards through your chaturanga and then up and back to your downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out, trying to rip that mat into, push the hands forward, push the feet back. And then you're going to raise your left leg up, bend that left knee, turn and stack your left hip over your right. And then take that left knee, step the leg through to the front, pull your chest or chin forwards, and then lower that right leg down. Flatten the toes, push into that back foot, roll your spine up, breathe in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, take the left arm down by the left side, open up that right chest, stretch and reach that right arm to the left. Drop that right arm over to the left side, sweep the hands through the center, roll up through that right side as you breathe in. As you breathe out, left hand down to the left side, open up that right chest, stretch that right arm, and then lower the right arm over to the left, sweep the hands through the center, and then roll up through that right side. Take the palms together. As you breathe out, take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, the palms come together, draw the abdomen and using the abdominal muscles, rotate and twist your spine. Roll that left shoulder back. Maybe staying here or maybe tucking those right toes under. And then lifting that right leg straight, pushing that heel down towards the mat. Lowering the leg down if you have it up. Coming back up with the arms, reaching them up overhead. And then taking the hands down either side of your left leg. Tuck the right toes under, lift up to your lunge. Take the left hand to the inside of the left leg. Take the right hand onto the chest, twist that chest, step that right foot down, stretch that right arm up. Push into your back foot and come to your warrior two. Breathing in and then breathing out, taking the hands down either side of the left foot, turn the right toes to face the front and then slide that left leg to your plank, either knees, chest, chin or bending at the elbows, glued into the side, lower the body down and then pull up to your back bend and roll up to your down dog. And then reaching your right leg up, bend your right knee, turn and stack the right hip over the left. Maybe staying here or maybe lowering that right leg all the way down. As that right hand comes up, push the hips up into the sky and stretch and reach the right arm. And then to untwist, you're going to twist round. Take the right hand back down to the mat, kick with that right foot and reach it back up. And stepping it through to the front, pull your chest forwards. Take the weight onto the right leg. Reach the left leg up. Take the left hand down into the mat. Take the right hand onto the right chest. Twist and reach up to the right side. If you stumble and fall, it's okay. You can use that back foot as I kindly demonstrated, losing the balance. And use the toes to rock you back up. Take the hand down, step the feet together. Take the weight into the back of the heels. You're going to roll and tuck the tailbone under, stretch the arms up. And then you're going to fold the body down, straighten the legs, take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, roll your chest open, and release into your fold. Releasing the hands down. Maybe taking the hands round to the back of the calves, maybe onto the heels, maybe the index and middle finger around that big toe, whatever feels good for you. Breathe in and then breathe out, soften and fold. Releasing from that stretch. Roll the body up. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Gently lean back. And then breathe out, you're going to fold the body down. Come to that halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And you're going to walk back to your down dog. Reaching the left leg up, bend the left knee, turn and stack the left hip over the right, maybe staying here or maybe lowering that left leg all the way down to the right side. As the left hand comes up, push the hips up to the sky, stretch and reach that left arm over. And then untwist. Take the hand back down to the mat as you kick with that left leg, reaching it up. And then stepping it through to the front, pulling the chest forwards. And you're going to rock onto the left leg. Keep the right hand down. Watching any coffee table edges. And taking the left hand to the chest and twisting and reaching up. Remembering not to take it too seriously. Smile, wobble, get back up. And then take the hand down to the mat, step the feet together. Bend at the knees, weight into the back of the heels, scoop the tailbone up and under, reaching the arms up. And then you're going to fold the body down, lengthen the legs, take the hands out behind, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders up and back and come in for your fold. Release the hands down, either the back of the calves, the ankles, round the toes, breathe in and breathe out, fold. Release, gently roll the body up. Stretching the arms up over your head, walking away from any coffee tables if they're too close. Lean the body back and then dive the body down, hinge at the hips. Take the hands to the feet, come to that halfway lift and then walk the feet back to your down dog. And then lower down onto a kneeling position. So I'm going to do a demonstration. There's a few options for this. Option number 1 is you're going to come onto your forearms, take the hand to the opposite elbow, so you've got a shoulder width distance apart, and you're going to practice taking the weight into the shoulder area, straight line from the shoulders down to the elbows. And then you're going to take the hands in front, interlace the fingers, take the crown of the head towards the hand, and you're going to push into your elbows to lift the head away. So we're not moving the neck here, we're using the shoulder blades. So pushing into the elbows, lift that head up. And you might just stay here. Or another option is from here, you're going to tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and back, pushing as if you're almost like in a down dog position. And you may wish to just stay here, or maybe practice with taking the weight forwards. Taking the chin as if you're going to touch the mat, don't worry if you touch the mat or not, and then push up and come back to the start position. And then to end, come down onto the knees into the child pose. So that's the demonstration. I'll talk the way through it. Everybody's going to come down with the forearms. Take the hands to the opposite elbow, so you've got a shoulder width distance apart, and make sure you're rocking the weight forward, straight line from your shoulder down to your elbow, rolling the shoulder blades together at the back, opening up your chest. Take the hands together, interlace them, head down, crown of the head to the hand, push into the elbows, lift the head, and maybe this is where you stay. Maybe tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and back to this almost down dog position, taking the head backwards and then coming forwards with the chin and then pushing back. Breathing in and breathing out. And you can do between 1 and 8. Keep the breath going. Any point coming into your child's pose by dropping the knees down. You can give the hips a little shake, send the hips to the heels, and you can stretch the arms out or rest the shoulders by taking them behind. 3 full breaths in and out. Breathing into your abdomen through your rib cage to the top of the collarbones. Create that space. Breathe out, release. Gently come forward to the all four position. And this is an alternative transition. You can come any way you like. Hands towards the hips and knees. Push in, rock, and come down. Take the feet out in front. Hands to the knees, breathe in, hug the chest to chin forward, breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, come forwards, and breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, come up, and breathe out, roll down. Take the hands down, you can use the legs as a runway, you're going to gently roll and release the body down. Taking the hands by your side and drop the knees over to the right. Maybe lengthen and kick out that that left leg. Keeping the left shoulder down. And then coming back to center and then swapping down to the opposite side. Maybe lengthening out that top right leg. Coming back to center. Hugging the knees into the chest. Stretch out one arm. Your right arm, roll onto the right side. Use the right arm as a pillow to your head below. And then gently push the body up. Come to any comfortable cross-leg position. Hands together to the center of your chest. Full breath in. Full breath out, release. And take a bow down to yourself, thanking yourself for dedicating this time to your practice today. And I am so glad I whipped myself into action and done it. I was so tempted just to make this a chilled, relaxed one just to benefit myself, but that's not what it's about. And I managed to find the strength to even just sit down in the mat and get started. And yeah, the difference between the start and the end is amazing. I'm so proud of myself and I'm so proud of you guys for following me along, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 10.